Holy moly! Moblin. What a great way to start the video. So, welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. And last time we finished collecting things in the game. And now we have 100%. And we also went back to Hyrule. And now we are on our way up to Ganon's tower. So Ganondorf, he apparently knows we're coming and has like dispatched his guys to come and get us. But there's really nothing here that's going to be any match for us, because we still basically kick all kinds of ass. So I think you need the grappling hook at some point here, but I'm not sure. Yeah, you really don't have to fight any of these enemies, but you know, he jumped off. He killed himself. Wasn't me. Okay, you just have to use the hook shot. For some reason, I thought you had to use the grappling hook. Oh, stupid keys. Man, interrupting me in the middle of my hook shotting. Alright, so here it is. The dark entrance to Ganon's tower. But before I want to go in there, I pointed this out the first time that we actually came here to Hyrule and came outside of Hyrule Castle. But this place is actually Hyrule. It is the classic Hyrule from Ocarina of Time, although it's a little different. You can't really point out any specific things that are here. Like, you can't really see Death Mountain or anything like that. You can see like a big stream that you can assume leads to Lake Hylia. And I guess one of these big mountains that kind of sticks out could possibly be Death Mountain. But it's nothing really conclusive. And I think that if you go to a certain angle, you can actually see like down into a valley, which people think is like Kakariko Village or something. But don't quote me on any of that, because I'm not even completely sure. But that's just all stuff I've read and heard. But you never know. So here we go, Ganondorf's tower. And I keep calling it Ganon's tower too, but they're both the same exact thing, so... and we got Ganondorf music. This is basically the same music they played in almost every Zelda up to this game, for the final boss place. Well, I don't think they did it in A Link to the Past, but they definitely did it in Ocarina of Time. In fact, that's probably the only game up to this game that actually had this theme in it. But I'm not sure. Oh, Ganon's tower, which is nothing but lava. No, this is just the first central hub room that we have to go through. The basic objective of this is to be able to get through this door so we can progress through the tower. But in order to do that, we have to go to each of these four rooms here and go through them and kill a reincarnation of a boss that we've already fought in the game. And each of these areas corresponds to a dungeon we've already been through, with the exception of the Tower of the Gods. That dungeon kind of got left out here. But so you have to go through all four rooms, kill the boss, and then you'll be teleported back here. The door will light up for that boss, indicating that you've been through that room and have killed it. And then once all four bosses are defeated, the door crumbles and you can move on through the dungeon. So, I don't know if the place where the doors are positioned corresponds to the position on the door. I think it does, but so I think what I'm going to do is try to do them in as close to the order that we went through them in the game as possible. So I'm going to try to go for Goma, and then the name of that boss, whatever it was, and then the big fat Poe, and then Mulgera. But so if the location of the door, or the location of the picture on the of the enemy on the door is any indication of where the enemy is in one of these doors, then we're going to take this one. And I know that I completely screwed up that sentence, but I don't care. So let's go ahead and go through here. And I think this is actually the Goma door, so I think it is. Yep, it is, because it's lava. And this is basically a kind of a remake of Dragon Roost Cavern. So it's a bit of an awesome little thing to go back to. Alright, so what you're supposed to do here, there is a very easy way you can do this. Well, what you can do is use the hook shot to get up onto one of these. Or maybe you can't. Oh, snap! Oh, man. Hold up. I messed this up. You know, it's been a while since I did my practice file, so I don't really remember exactly what you're supposed to do in this room. I kind of forget. I do know that you have to... Well, let's see. Okay, here's what we'll do. You can actually take this room down a couple ways, but I'm going to try to get over to this platform right here. Okay. And then use the grappling hook on this. No, what? Oh, man, you let go of the... Jeez. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, jeez, I think bubbles appear if you use the Deku Leaf here, which is a little weird, but Alright, so take two. What I was trying to do is stop myself and then pull myself up, but I accidentally pushed the A button, which was really stupid of me. But anyway, we pull ourselves up and then we can just float over with the Deku Leaf. And be careful not to get hit by any of those bubbles, because if you get hit by them, you'll be knocked off and you'll fall down and die. And you'll have to do it all over again. So, alright, so here is our first boss revisitation. And basically, it's the same exact boss, same exact health and everything. And really, the only difference is that the items that you can use are limited to only the items that you had going into that dungeon and fighting that boss originally. So we only had these items. We didn't have all these bottles, but still. So you fight the boss the same exact way. And really, the only main difference is that these bosses, for the most part, will take a little less to kill, because we now have the full-powered Master Sword, which we didn't have back then. So Goma should take only like 2 or 3 hits to kill before it dies. Because of, you know, the fact that we only had the one sword that we get at the beginning of the game. Which honestly, I forget the name of it, which is really stupid. Haha, Goma missed. Oh, you missed. Alright, 2 times. We only have to do this one more time. So I'm actually doing better in this... Oh, man. I'm doing better in this fight than what I did actually the first time that I fought this boss. Which is weird, but I guess that's because I'm a little more used to this game than what I was when I fought this boss the first time. Alright, so there's the 3rd time. And now, sheds its shell. And we can do the classic thing where we hookshot it in the eye. And then, yeah, okay, well maybe it takes a little more than 2 or 3 hits, but yep, not too bad. And we kill it, and then we are teleported back to the main hub room. Okay, so now Goma is done. Now let's go ahead and go through this door, because I think this is the door that is the revisit to the forest, or the Forbidden Woods dungeon. Yep, it is. Okay, so the door does indicate where the bosses are, what room the bosses are in. Okay, so this one's pretty easy. All you have to do is use these bridge things. I forget what I called them back in the Forbidden Woods. Oh, okay, okay. Alright, that worked out okay. And we have to use these tentacle hands still. Alright. So when you're down, just try to... the gondola, that's what I called it. You want to try to get the gondola over here. Oh my goodness. Oh crap. I'm gonna run out of magic. Oh, I failed. Oh, I missed. Okay, let's try this again. It's a good thing they refill you on magic and arrows and everything. Although I don't see where you'd use arrows in this room. I guess it's kind of a refill for from any of the other rooms. Like if you had went through some of the other rooms before coming to this one, you might need a refill for arrows. So, because I really don't think you use arrows in this room at all. Okay. I rolled off. I rolled off. I rolled off. Alright, take 3. I'm doing horrible at this. Well, I'm not really doing horrible at it. It's just that, you know, I'm not doing very good. Which I guess could be saying that I'm doing horrible at it. But if I was doing horrible at it, I wouldn't know what to do at all. Okay, there we go. And the tentacle has to be down in order to bring the gondola to you. I missed. Yeah, they make this a little weird because it's that propeller thing is behind what the hell? What am I supposed to do? Okay, I am doing horrible at this. That is my conclusion. Alright. Get this gondola. Alright. Jump on it. Make it go back. Okay. No, don't... Alright. Stop right there. Okay. Get on the tentacle. Then get this gondola to come to you. If I can actually be facing it. Alright. There we go. I know what the problem was. I didn't have it close enough in the first place. Alright, well. That sucked. But at least I finished it. Okay. Now these pea hats better not mess it up for me, because if they do, I'm gonna be one angry mofo. Alright, so yes, give me some magic. Yeah, and every time you face one of these bosses, you're gonna have to re-equip your items. Because it basically de-equips you and then you have to re-equip the items that you had when facing that boss. And so, going into this boss fight, we are only going to have the boomerang and the Deku Leaf, but yeah, I guess, you know, those really don't... The Deku Leaf doesn't really help you here, but... And so this is a boss fight that really takes advantage of having the fully powered Master Sword, because we only have to do this thing with the boomerang once, because we should be able to kill this boss with just one or two goes with the sword. So run in here, slash, 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 die! Yeah, there we go. We killed it before it closed up on us. Okay, so that take care of that boss. Alright, sorry for that brief little pause. Okay, so now that that boss is taken care of, let's go on to the Earth Temple boss. So, because I want to save the best for last, which is Molgera. Okay. I remember the name of this boss now, because I called him the Big Poe when I first kind of introduced him. This is Valhalla! Or something like that. Jowhalla. That's right. Oh crap, I went to the Wind Temple one. Oh well. I don't want to go back out just to... Oh hey, a fairy, that's generous of them. I don't want to have to go back out just to... change which room I went into. It would be a waste. You can just go ahead and go to this one. And of course we have Riz Robes, because they were a pain in the I can't talk. I can't play the game, I can't do anything in this part apparently. The Wiz Robes were a pain in the ass back in the Earth Temple, and they're a pain in the ass in this revisitation of the Earth Temple. So they're just basically a pain in the asses altogether. Alright. So basically, we had to do all this stuff back in the Earth Temple originally, so here you can kind of just get right in the middle. And then, whoa. And then you can get ambushed by a bunch of goblins. What are you doing? You can jump your buddy. Die. Alright. And then here I think you can use grappling, or the hook shot. And then we can come in and face Molgera once again. Oh, I like this music. So I'm just going to let it play while I fight this boss, because we've done this before. Okay, and now the reincarnation of Molgera is dead. And that leaves us with only one more boss to revisit. And that is Jowhala. And I wish I would have went to him before going to Molgera. That way I could have kept up the whole thing of doing this in order. And I got really lucky because I jumped on the bridge. And I could have fell into the lava, but I didn't. So, this is Back to the Earth Temple, the most depressing temple in this game. And the easy thing to do here is to just roll. Yeah, don't even worry about any of the enemies that will appear, because you don't have to kill any of them. Here what you have to do, though, you do need a dark chew, or a black chew, whatever, I think. Get on there. Oh wait, oh yeah you do. You need something. Oh yeah, you have to come here in order to get the dark shoes. Okay, there we go. Then just pick it up. Bring it over here. Oh, get possessed. But we can still do this. We can still do this. Go. Go, Link. Okay. Let's go. Alright. Yeah, see, we did it! Oh, man. Stupid freaking Poe. Alright. Oh well, that wasn't too bad. Okay, so now let's hurry up and go. Stay away. Stay away. No, go! Alright. And here we have to do this again, only the shoes are on the opposite side of the room. So is the light. Okay. And now, come on, pick it up! Alright, run. See, this one's a little trickier because the light is on the opposite side of the room from the switch. Okay. No, dang it! This. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll get one that's a little further out. Okay, or that one. That one works. Okay. I hate these stupid things. Alright. Now just roll. Roll like there's no tomorrow. What the hell, Stalfos? Stay away. No! God darn it! Why? Why? Okay, this is really becoming harder than what it should be. No, I don't want to have to take the time to kill you. But I will if I have to. Alright. There we go, 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 go! Okay. Pick up the chew. Run all the way down here. Place it on the switch. And then just roll back. Just roll. 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 Ignore the Stalfos. Ignore the chews. Hit your head. Hit your head! Oh, okay, we made it. Alright. So let's go fight Jowhala once again. Alright, so same deal with this guy. Hit him with light. And then throw him into the spiky walls. And then kill the chews. Nothing new here either. Kill the chews, I meant kill the Poes. Alright. And you can really only kill a fourth of the Poes at a time. Because I guess that's just how the boss is set. So we're going to have to do this 4 times, but No, don't. Why would you stop to pick up a skull? That makes no sense. Alright, come on. Go. Ugh. Okay, throw him. Alright. I love being able to use that hurricane spin. Because it really helps, especially in this boss. Alright, so we actually did 2/4 of the pose that time. Alright, now... God, now the light's gonna start disappearing and going other places. Alright. Okay. Okay, where's this last Poe? There we go. And that is it for the 4 boss revisitations. And with that, Hallow lights up. A mean face appears. And then the door crumbles. And we can now enter it. But we will do that next time. And let's play Zelda the Wind Waker. So I will see you guys then.